Is sitting in the secret square, and the contestant who picks it first could win a Canadian holiday. Which star is it? Barry Neuman, Artie Johnson, Rosemary, Jimmy Walker, Ethel Merman, Jonathan Winters, Karen Valentine, Michael Landon, or Paul Lynde, all in the Hollywood Square. And here is the master of the Hollywood Squares, Peter Marshall.
Well, thank you. Good evening. Welcome once again to the Hollywood Squares. Hello, stars.
Hello, Peter.
Hi. Oh, we have two interesting players for this evening. And first of all, a young lady who is married, has been married for 52 years. This is Miriam Schwartz. Welcome to our show, dear. Miriam is a volunteer club woman, homemaker, mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother, and is busier and happier than she's ever been in her life. And good luck this evening, all right?
Thank you.
I said I'm going to introduce Bill now. She said it's going to take half the show. You may be right. This is Bill Cowan. Welcome to our show, Bill. Tell you why. First of all, Bill, you've been in the Marine Corps at States here about 9 years. You are married, father of 3. Bill is wearing, among others, 3 Bronze Stars, 3 Purple Hearts, 2 Navy Commendation Medals, and many, many more. We're proud to have you on the Hollywood Squares, my friend. Who won the toss, by the way? You won the toss? Okay, we're going to pause for this commercial, and we're going to start with Miriam Schwartz, okay? Good luck. Here's to get 3 stars in a row, either across or down or diagonally. It is up to them to figure out if the stars give you a correct answer, making one up. That's how they get the squares. Each completed game is worth $250 in addition. 3 games, we play a secret square. I beat you, Kenny.
And Circle starts the first secret square for a trip to Canada from Los Angeles. You may fly via Air Canada, the airline that flies to 44 cities in Canada, the Caribbean, 11 cities in Europe, including Moscow. One of the largest airlines in the world, Air Canada. You'll fly to the beautiful Nova Scotian Hotel in picturesque Halifax, Nova Scotia, a leading convention center in the Atlantic provinces, 5 dining rooms with seafood especially, sparkling entertainment and dancing overlooking the harbor, all at the Hotel Nova Scotian. Also, Zodiac SST astrographic self-winding watches, futuristic styling, hours and minutes marked by 2 floating satellites, orbiting dot counts the seconds, water and shock resistant with automatic calendar from Zodiac watches, and Samsonite silhouette luggage. His in Bronco brown with new combination lock, hers in Columbine blue with lightweight magnesium frames and scuff-resistant finish from Samsonite.
Let's show the home audience the secret square. As you know, the stars are brief before the show to help them with the blows. Now we can slow down. Miriam, pick a star.
Jonathan Winters, please.
Hey, there you go, Miriam. Have you ever been to Nova Scotia?
No.
It's gorgeous up there. Lois Nettleton, a friend of mine, did a picture up there and said it is beautiful. Here we go. It's worth $2,473, Jonathan. What great novel tells the story of a girl who is orphaned and has an unhappy childhood, but eventually finds true happiness with Mr. Rochester? Is that Jane Eyre, Hedda Gabler, or The Country Wife?
How much money is involved again?
About $2,400.
$2,400, and I must be correct. A captain sitting there on your right. I was a corporal a long time ago, Captain. Made it on the last day. Let's see, would you repeat that just one more?
Sure.
Sorry.
An orphan girl, an unhappy childhood, eventually finds true happiness with Mr. Rochester. Is that Jane Eyre, Hedda Gabler, or The Country Wife?
I'd have to say Jane Eyre.
I agree.
She knew all along. Yeah, put a circle there. You go. Good for you, my love. You have the Nova Scotian vacation, $1,000 worth of watches, luggage, and a chance for more. But now, Bill, it's your turn to pick a star. Good
Jimmy
luck.
Walker, please.
All righty. Jimmy, nice to see you, my friend. In sports, what's a mutter?
A mutter?
Mm-hmm.
Why they ask the Black Prince these questions? No, I know what a mutter is. This is very simple. This is no problem at all. Captain, right? Y'all right, my man. I was in the service. Leroy's janitorial service. A mutter is something that I've used in many of my repertoires of playing water polo.
Water polo.
I'll agree.
No, it's a racehorse. Yeah, good at running in the mud. That is called a mutter. With another circle. Miriam, a break for you.
Ethel Merman, please.
All right, for $250. Dear, you look lovely this evening.
Thank you, Peter.
I love you.
Love you, too.
A classic poetic melody of the 1930s tells us about a flat-foot floogie with the what?
Fly.
Yes.
Flat-foot flew you
with a
Floyd,
Floyd.
Floyd. A flat-foot flew you with Floyd, Floyd. Yeah, we have $250, Miriam. We're going to have another Secret Square game, and then Bill Cowan, Captain Cowan, will start this. Okay, Kenny, do you have your copy in front of you?
Yes, and...
Good. I see you fumbling
It's for
there.
the General Electric Performance Television 25-inch diagonal color console and authentically detailed early American styling, 100% solid-state energy-saving chassis, automatic color with one touch of the button gives bright, truly lifelike color pictures, and an SK Master Rollaway combination set from Dresser Industries Incorporated. 191 versatile tools, including the famous SK ratchet. Also, recipe, the balanced dinners Lassie thrives on. Good tasting meat, lots of it, plus the other nutrients every dog should have. Everyday recipe, plus Snark's Wildflowers sailboat. Carries 4 adults comfortably and can be used in outboard motor runabout. The Wildflower is practically maintenance-free and easily transportable. Snark Products Incorporated. And the Millstar cordless telephone, a tag-along telephone that follows you almost anywhere. Cordless and portable for people on the move. The Millstar cordless telephone.
Let's show the home audience the Secret Square, and Captain, pick a star and good luck, my friend.
Ethel Merman, please.
All righty. Ethel, the great philosopher Aristotle once stated that of all the 5 senses, hearing, seeing, smelling, touching, and tasting, you should only trust one of them. Which one? Aristotle. Seeing, smelling, touching, and tasting, hearing, you should only trust one of them. Which one?
I'll say, I don't know. I'm going to say seeing.
Seeing.
I disagree.
Yes, a lot of philosophers agree. Thus, the phrase seeing is believing. With a circle. Okay, Miriam?
Jonathan Winders, please.
Jonathan, when Grandma wore one, she called it a transformation. What would you call it?
Grandma wore one. Oh, I wore one a long time ago. Back in the early 1800s, me and the mister both wore one.
Did you know?
Yeah.
What was
It
it?
was during a battle, you know. There was a lot of engines involved. Thank God we was wearing one.
Let's see.
A transformation. What do they call transformations today?
Transformations. I would say decent grandma would wear.
Yeah, Grandma wore one. When she wore it, she would call it a transformation.
I would say a corset.
A corset, Miriam?
I disagree.
What?
I'm wearing one.
Are you wearing
A
one?
wig.
A wig, that's right. Boy, we have a smart player here. We have a shovel there. Okay, Captain.
Jimmy Walker to block.
Jimmy, true or false? There isn't as much sunshine as there used to be. True or false?
Sunshine?
There isn't as much today as there used to be.
I haven't been in the sunshine. I don't have the need for it. But I would imagine by seeing so many bronze Caucasian folks that there's more sunshine than there ever been.
He said that's false.
I disagree.
No, it's true. We're getting about 10 minutes less sun per day, partly due to air pollution. What's the next? You're on the board finally, Captain. Okay, Miriam, Secret Square game.
Call in, please.
When little Frank Sinatra was brought into the world on December 12th, 1915, the doctor couldn't help noticing that there was something unusual about the new baby. What was it?
He did it his way.
There was something unusual about Frank Sinatra when he was born. What was it?
Junior,
No, the senior.
something unusual.
Obviously, Paul doesn't
I
have a
have
bluff
no
for this.
idea.
Would you like the question, Miriam?
I don't know.
Yes, he was quite large. He weighed 13.5 pounds, to be exact. We'll go back to a Paul Lynde question right now, so listen carefully. True or false? A man once pulled 2 railroad cars weighing 80 tons by his teeth.
He's now in the Red Cap Hall of Fame.
Has a man ever pulled 2 railroad cars weighing 80 tons by his teeth?
Well, if, you know, once you get them rolling, you better move. I think yes.
I'll agree.
Yes, we have a commercial. Put a circle right there. We'll be back. Sorry.
Artie Johnson to block, please.
That's the Secret Square. Here you go, Captain. Now, doggone it, I want you to win this. $3,100, all right? A color TV and tools and a sailboat. Listen carefully, Artie.
I'm listening.
In what great work do we find the famous line, a sadder and wiser man? A sadder and wiser man. Othello, Paradise Lost, or the rhyme of the ancient mariner?
A sadder and wiser man.
Othello, Paradise Lost, or the rhyme of the ancient mariner?
I think it's the rhyme of the ancient mariner.
I'll disagree.
Oh! Yes, by Coleridge.
Samuel Coleridge.
Yes, doggone it. Can't put a circle there. Miriam, several ways to win. $500.
I'll try Barry Newman.
All righty. Do you watch Petrocelli?
Yes.
Yeah, isn't he dashing?
Love it.
Isn't he marvelous? Yes, for $500, Barry, according to the World Book, if you drive a getaway car for a bank robber, but didn't participate in the robbery yourself, what does that probably make you guilty of? Officer?
Not ending up with the money that he stole. No, I would say there's precedent for that. You are guilty of the very same crime if you, no matter how involved you are.
But you are guilty of what?
You are guilty of armed robbery.
Miriam?
I thought it was accessory, but I'll agree.
Accessory. You thought right. You went against your own
My first
thoughts.
instinct was
That's
right.
right. Put an X there. You're back in the game, Bill. Pick a star.
Artie Johnson, please.
All right, Artie. True or false? Ham originally was a Hebrew word. Ham.
That's right. Because I'll tell you what, there were two brothers. There were two brothers. One was named Irving, and the other one was named Ham. Actually, they were Ham and Shem. And what happened, the Hamites came out of Ham, and the Semites came out of Shem. And Ham is therefore the name of a real person.
He said that's true.
I agree.
It means hot, incidentally. That is true, and you're absolutely correct, Artie. Put an X there. Miriam? Pick a star, Dave.
Michael Landon.
Michael to block. When a French girl mentions her mal de mer, is it likely that she is feeling romantic?
She mentions it, huh?
Her mal de mer. Is she romantic?
Hate pushy ones. Maldemer. No.
I agree.
She's seasick.
She's seasick.
That's right. You have a circle, Bill. It's your turn.
Rosemary to
For
win.
$250 and a tie game.
Okay, Cap, here we go.
The Bible states, Ro,
Yes.
that your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see what?
Me after the show.
Oh, interesting. The Bible states, your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see...
Visions.
Visions.
I'll agree.
Right, we have a tie game. Put an X right there. We're going to clear the board, play another secret square game. Kenny?
Starts this secret square
Alrighty.
for a vacation for two in Mexico. We'll jet you from Los Angeles for a week at Posada Vallarta in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Air-conditioned rooms with exclusive beaches, private villas with swimming pools, and continental dining with entertainment. Add to the fine service at Posada Vallarta. And QT by Coppertone has its own tanning power, so you're not only tan fast, with regular use, you can keep all the tan you get. QT helps protect against burn. Plus, from Honeywell, the popular Pentax Spotmatic 35mm camera, and Honeywell's Autostrobinar electronic flash that varies its light automatically for proper exposures from Honeywell. Also, from Penn, a deluxe tennis racket, handsome carry-all plus balls, all product of General Tire, America's largest manufacturer of tennis balls, and a $1,000 gift certificate from the famous Spiegel catalog with more than 500 pages, new twice a year with over 50,000 quality items, providing value, selection, and economy. Spiegel.
Let's show the whole money is the secret square. Captain, Miriam started the first game, you the second, so she will start this game. Third game of the match.
Michael Landon, please.
And that's it. Here we go. Mexico. Oh, you'll love it down there. Yes, Sonia Gershenson will be your host if you win it. Michael, listen carefully. F. Scott Fitzgerald, famous story, Babylon Revisited, was once made into a popular movie, Babylon Revisited. Was that movie called The Last Time I Saw Paris, The Great Gatsby, or Babylon Revisited?
Babylon Revisited.
I'll agree.
No. The Last Time I Saw Paris. Yes. Okay, put an X there. We have a commercial. Oh, doggone it.
Lynde, please.
Sonny Bono. Sonny Bono sadly admitted recently that although he's been looking, he'll never find another. Another what?
Job. No, he has a fantastic sense of humor, I hope.
No, he does. He'll never find another what?
Well, I tell you, I read the article in Time, and it was most flattering what he said of Cher. I would say another Cher.
I agree.
Right. 2 X's. Okay, Miriam, your turn.
You're welcome.
Jimmy, you've just hustled. Now you're shuffling, and you're about to warp. What are you doing?
If you warping, you hustling, shuffling,
Uh-huh.
must be one of them 30s movies. Shuffling around. Let me see. No. Shuffling, hustling, and warping.
Yeah, what are you doing?
What I'm doing, I don't know about anybody else. What the Black Prince is doing, I'm playing tennis.
Tennis.
I disagree.
Good. You're dancing. Those are 3 of the newest dance fads. Okay, you have the block. Bill, it's your turn.
Artie Johnson, please.
Artie, in the comic strips, is Prince Valiant married?
Forsooth. After Tucker, I tell you that, send out your... yes, he is. He's married to a very pretty blonde lady.
I'll agree.
Alita. Yes, you have another X. Miriam, your turn.
Jonathan Winters.
Jonathan to block. Did Snow White ever drink any wine while she was staying with the 7 dwarfs?
I think she had good reason to, whether she did or not, because obviously her being a taller person, I think, drove her to this. And dopey, you know, is no help to her at all. Just, well, I didn't sit around. Let's see now.
Did she drink any wine while staying with the 7 dwarfs, Snow White?
Did she drink wine?
Yeah, yes or no?
I just, knowing, you know, Walt Disney and that whole world of Walt Disney and Snow White and those 7 little fellas, I don't think so.
He said no.
I agree.
Oh, sure. The day she found their house, she drank wine from each of their goblets.
She shouldn't have.
Yeah, we can't put an X there, Bill. You'll have to earn that yourself.
Barry Neuman to win,
All
please.
righty, $500 heading for the car. Who once made the artistic statement, when I paint a cow, I want it to look like a cow? Picasso, Andrew Wyeth, or Winston Churchill?
Well, when I paint a cow, I want it to look like a cow.
Andrew Wyeth, Picasso, or Churchill?
That was Churchill, Winston Churchill.
I disagree.
Fine amateur painter, Winston Churchill. Put a circle there. A break for you. Miriam, going for the car. Pick a star, dear, please.
Oh, Jonathan Winters.
All righty. Jonathan, was it Albert Einstein who wrote the lines, I shan't be absent, little Snooky, though I am not a sugar cookie? Did Albert Einstein write that?
Of course, he wore sneakers. I think he probably said this with just a stunning pair of suede shoes on. I'd go along with that, yes.
He said Albert Einstein said, I shan't be absent, little Snooky, though I'm not a sugar cookie.
I disagree.
Yes, he did. They were found in his papers. Can't put an X there,
yes.
Bill.
Jonathan Winters,
For
please.
$500. True or false, there are special thermometers for grasshoppers.
Just about that size. The big green fellas, of course. Let's see, special thermometers
For grasshoppers, true or
for
false?
grasshoppers. That's an unusual question.
It may be
I
for
guess
a car.
Libby Owens Ford, really, the stock must have gone up.
Okay, now I tell you what this means.
Obviously,
Oh, no, I'll tell you right now. This could be for a tie game or for the car. This question is worth a brand new car one way or the other. We're either going to have a tie game and a tiebreaker, or you will win the car. Bill, I'll repeat the question. True or false, there are special thermometers for grasshoppers.
you bet there are.
It's ridiculous enough. I'll agree.
Scientists use them to take the temperature of grasshoppers. X gets the square. Woo! Hey, that was an exciting match. And this is the way I love it. I wish you had both won the other secret squares you went for, but Miriam, actually, you won a secret square worth about $2,400, and you're going to make the front page of your paper. What's the name of the paper?
Laguna Hills Leisure World newspaper. You know, the home.
Oh, certainly. You're at the home. And having fun over it. I know your husband's out there this evening.
The time of our
$250 in cash in your secret square. Bill, you were the biggie. $500 in cash, and you've won the following. Congratulations. Kenny?
It's the Datsun B210. That's your traveling style economically. Offers exceptional handling, many no-cost extras, tinted glass, rear window defogger, reclining buckets, each white sidewall tires. Datsun B210, the most economical Datsun.
Hey, time is up for this evening. We didn't really chat with Karen Valentine, but take a shot of that gorgeous outfit you're wearing. Now, my daughter Susie would love that. Jerry, can you grab that? Hey, have a good evening. See you here next time on the Hollywood Squirrels. Bye-bye.